but also from this extraordinary group of young people who are of Jewish and Arab backgrounds. Some are Palestinian citizens of Israel, some are Jewish citizens of Israel. We've got also a young woman from East Jerusalem who's with us as well. So before I tell you a little bit more about that, can the rest of us give them a big hand for being here? So St. Mary's, as we all know, is just a little country church here in Wilmington, and we're delighted that they're with us tonight. So we've got 17 young people together with a number of staff, counselors, educators who are with them. Most of them are about 17, 18 years old. All of them have walked a long road to get here. I might not have said that 10 years ago when Jerusalem Peacebuilders started, but I would definitely say that today. The way events have been going in between Israelis and Palestinians, really since the Second Intifada, it just gets harder and harder to bring young people and adults together to understand each other, to understand each other's narratives, to be able to imagine what peace would look like, and to contribute to peace. So these young people are on a leadership program. What does that mean in short? It means a very intensive time together where they do a lot of dialogue. They also get to have fun. They also learn quite a number of skills about how to speak to each other, how to present themselves, how to organize themselves and others when they get back home to help just move the plow just a little bit. They're all assigned to different teams, and they'll go home, teams of where they live in reasonable proximity to each other. And they're going to all have a peace project that they're going to work on when they get home. The goal is to go from 3 families to 1 family. And for these young people, and they're not so young, some of them will at least imagine themselves to be rather grown up, to be committed to each other and to peace. Don't fool yourself. They can't go home and sign a peace treaty. I wish that they would, but they're not yet empowered to do that. But what they can be is committed to each other and to peace. I live in West Brattleboro on a timber farm. And I know firsthand that if you want good lumber, you have to plant trees. That's what's happening here. If we want new leadership in the Middle East, we have to plant trees. We have to raise up a new generation of leaders. That's who these young people are. I'm delighted you're here tonight to listen to them, to support them. After the concert, we'll be downstairs. There's some wonderful things to eat. If you know anything about St. Mary's, know that they know how to feed people properly. So downstairs there'll be some things to eat, and all these young people will be there. And this will be a great opportunity for you yourself to ask them those questions that maybe you've been waiting years to ask, because they're right here. So we're glad you're here. When the basket comes around or you go by, please donate. All of that money is going to go to support them and their programming and their work. St. Mary's doesn't skim anything off the top. And we're delighted you're here. I want to introduce you to Age Marshall, who's the director of the Leadership Institute, and then she'll start introducing some of the young people who will be speaking. Thank you.